Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dan MacArthur with Math Help Services, here today to bring you another video tutorial on how to use your account. This time we're going to be looking at both the teacher account and the student account, and we're going to be looking at how to use the final exam prep. I'm going to do this in BC Foundations 10. The process is exactly the same for BC 8. There's a couple little differences for people back east because there's a few things that need to fall in. So I'm just going to show you guys a quick tour of how to use the final exam prep. I'm very excited about this, guys. It's I've been waiting for this for a while. So the first thing we'll do, we're at our home page here. And we want to go ahead and send the BC 10 their final exam prep. So just make sure that you're in BC 10, or the section that you want, just like we do all the time. And then we're going to go ahead and hit final exam prep. Okay. So click on that guy there. Now you'll see here, we'll scroll down, that there's a button that says view video lesson. So I'm just going to click on that. It's going to send you to a broken link at this point. We're still getting that in place. That's this lesson, when we have it, it will be a review of the entire course. Typically they're like 45 minutes long with some exam taking strategies and all that fun stuff. That's still piling in, but what I'm very excited about is having these two things here. So we see exam 1 and exam 2. So if I go ahead and click on this guy right here, it's going to load up all the questions and all the solutions. If you click on this guy here, right, see the difference? If I'm clicking here or here, this is going to take me to a PDF of the exam. Okay, so that's going to load up in a second. So I'll just pop back here. So what this is going to do, this is our guy. He's going to read the question to you, and then there'll be a full video solution to it. So it's not just the answer; it's an actual step-by-step solution. And I'll just click on this guy so you can see what this will look like. So that'll load up in a second. So yeah, we can go ahead. I'm going to click on this, and I hope you can hear the narration, okay? Because I'm using my headset.
For triangle DAC, we'll use SOHCAHTOA. We want the adjacent. We have the hypotenuse, so we'll use cosine. Plugging in our values and solving for line segment AC, we get 16 centimeters. Now for triangle ABC, we'll use tangent. We need to find the adjacent, BC.
Okay, so you can see that this is going to be a fully narrated solution on how to do this problem, and this is true for every one of these questions. Okay, so of course there's multiple choice in the final exam for BC on the provincial. So there's actually there'll be step-by-step solutions on how to do the multiple choice questions as well. So very cool, and then you get that twice. So there's two exams that we mocked up. The first one's 59 questions, second's 60. So that's for you to use with your students, and again you can preview them, and I'll click over here. This is what the PDF will look like. So we mocked it up off the provincial exam, so hopefully we hit the difficulty level and everything. We had a lot to work from, so this should be a real good review for you guys. Anybody watching in BC 8, this is exactly the same, where you're clicking and stuff to get to the exams. Again, that'll be a great tool too, but I'm just excited about the grade 10 one because of the provincial and all that stuff. Okay, so this is, so you can go ahead and you can go ahead and print that off or save it to your desktop or anything you want to. If you go like this here, you can save it right to your desktop. Okay, so we'll go back to your teacher section, and now we'll look at sending this to your students, and now how that's going to look like, and sort of how we built it so you can play around with the different prep strategies here. So the assign review video lesson, that will be applicable to you right now. Okay, I'll let you know when it is. But right now, don't worry about this first section, this assigned video review lesson. If you want to send these exams out, this is where you want to focus. Okay. So what we're going to do. So this is the exam. It's another link to the PDF, so you can open it from here as well. So this PDF, when you want to release the exam, you just pick the date. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pick today, and when so this is the day that they'll have the PDF in their account. Now how we've set this up is so that you can stagger the release, if that makes sense. So you don't necessarily have to send the video solutions with the exam, you can say to them, hey, try this exam. I want you to sit down and mock do this exam. Or you could even print this out and do it in class as a mock exam and show the video solutions on a later date. It's entirely up to you how you want to use this. I mean, there's tons of options, obviously. So when you're ready to show the solutions, when you want them to see the solutions, you can go ahead and pick the day too. So I'm gonna pick the same day here just so you can see the difference in their account. And then for this one, we'll release the PDF today, and we'll give them the weekend or whatever to try that one. So all right, so we'll see. We'll send both of these. So you have to click on it now. You have to see how I did that. So I'll go back to this. So when you're ready to send it, okay, you hit send lesson and exam. All right, so you have to click that once you've changed this stuff, just like everything else. So I want to make sure that you follow that. Okay, so just to review, you pick all this stuff and then you hit send lesson exam, and you got to do that for both of them, okay? Because you might not. I mean, I'm doing this all in one sitting right now, but you might send one now or in the next few weeks, and then you might send one closer to D-Day here. So I mean, it's entirely up to you how you use it. This one you can pick a time where it's cut off. You don't have to do that. But maybe you wanted to shut this one down. For whatever reason, because you wanted to pick it up for homework, you can do that too. Okay, so we've sent these two reviews out. Now I'm going to go ahead and log into the student interface now, so we can sort of follow this cradle to grave, see what it looks like on their end. Okay, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to log out of my account. Just click up here, and then I'll log into my student one. Keychains are fun. So you'll see, all right, here we are. So the students have access now. This is the first one we sent. Remember, we sent all the questions, and the exam. So this bit here, so see how it says PDF? They can go ahead and download that, all right? So the same process as you did. And what I will recommend that you do is have your students save this to their, I don't know, that was your one. It's exactly the same one. So once it's loaded up, have them save it to their desktop and or print it off if they want to. Okay, so if you don't want to print it, in class, if you're not using it as a classroom activity, go ahead and get them to print print this out, or again save it to their desktop, and they can work through it from here. Okay, so when we get back to the student section. So you see all these will be blued up now, so they can go ahead, and it's just kind of like in the video lessons where you can do the Q&A, so you can watch the question narrated to you and then hear the solution. Same idea here. So these blue ones just mean that they can do it. So this view question will show them the question and we'll read it to them. Okay, which is for word problems stuff is nice, and then I'll show them the full video solution sequentially, step by step, even for multiple choice. For this guy here, I mean it's the same thing, but you'll see these are grayed out right now. So this has only the final exam, like the PDF available for them. So go ahead and click on to this guy here. So they would try this exam, and then again, the idea would be that they give it the old college try per se, or you could use it in class, or however you want to, and then at a time that you see fit, you can release the questions. Now, one thing I want to highlight too, just so we can just for the sake of completeness, so I can actually go back into my teacher account and mess with these due dates. So let's say that you put you said, okay, I'm not releasing this exam till Monday, and everybody's sending you an email on the weekend or whatever, or you decided that you want them to see the solutions for this practice test before, or you got to class and you wanted them to do their homework and none of them had, so you want to push the when they see the solutions back. It's as simple as this, okay? So let's say for that one I wanted to bump it up. I'll just do it to the 18th so we can log back in and see it. So I can prove to you I'm not a liar. And then it's updated now, so we'll log out here, go back into our student account. Jimmy2, there you are, and we'll log in, and then we can see all the solutions are now available. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you use this tool. I'm very excited about it. I hope you are. Again, it's exactly the same for grade 8. The only difference for you guys, if you're tuning in back east, you guys have the video lesson, the view lesson available. But this is by far the grade 10 one it's the biggest one we've made in Math Help Services history, I think, because it's a bear of an exam. So again, for the grade 10, I hope you find this beneficial. Grade 8 as well. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments for me or you want to see me do something more specific on the final exam prep, please send me an email, or follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or comment in the bar below. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.